Romanian features. Among them are ungrounded accusations and unfounded attacks by both sides. The Romanian left wing, for instance, has launched the idea.
Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room show number, I don't know, I kind of lost track, but anyway, it's up there in the 400s. And tonight, it's, what time is it? It's 8 p.m. in Florida, and 1:00 UTC on a Monday night, and I thought, maybe band conditions on shortwave might be good tonight because the weather is perfect. So I turned on my radio, and sure enough, that's Radio Romania on 6.145, coming in loud and clear. And I've got my Greenwich 750 hooked to my external antenna, the G5 RV, and things are really booming. Almost full scale here. I'm going to think about, I'll tune the bands and see what we find.
In its term, the Democratic Union of Ethnic Hungarians in Romania, Teachers College and Municipal Police in Iguala left 6 people dead and led to the disappearance.
Now that sounds like it again, and that's perfect.
Attorney General Jesus Murillo Caram.
That's coming in perfect. That's Radio Romania, and it's coming in perfect. Well, that's what I think it is anyway. It could be Radio Havana in Cuba, because they're broadcasting in English right now also. That could be what it is.
The majority of people in Catalonia have voted for secession.
Let me go back to 45. Yeah, that's... I believe that's Radio Romania.
The two questions about the region's independence.
It was the same.
Questions that eligible vote built in 1961 was down to become an independent state.
Yeah, that's the same. And on that frequency, 6.165, that should be Radio Havana. So maybe I'm getting Radio Havana. Havana. Let's see what else we can find. That's clear. Boy, the bands are hopping. 6.185. Let me look that up. Bear with me while I look it up. 6185. And that is Radio Educana in Mexico City. Okay. Oop. Here's some data there, coming in loud. Now I'm up in the ham band. It's probably booming tonight. This is the CW section of the ham band. And data. Now we're getting into voice. That's single sideband. See if we can tune it. Probably lower sideband, maybe. There we go.
Conversion kit, so in essence it's a 40-meter dipole, rotatable dipole, and we're running an Icon 735 transceiver into a P10 amplifier that's got a couple 3500 Zs in it, and so anyways, just tuning the band this evening. I just put up a new inverted L for 75 meters.
Okay, but where are you?
Check that out a little later. It's working real good locally, but I haven't worked any DX yet, so I'm kind of anxious to see what the long-distance communications might hold. Back to you, Jim. W4JCL. This is N8HL.
W4JC.
Very good, Howard. Yeah, very, very good. Age here is
W4JC.
We've been here in Zephyr Hills now going on 19 years. Moved down here after we retired.
Okay, that guy says he's in Zephyr Hills, which is in Florida.
Syracuse, New York. And lived up in Mexico, New York, which...
Okay.
Whiskey 5 Victoria United Yankee. W5 Victoria United Yankee.
Wow, the stations are just booming in. I was hoping when it turned cool weather that shortwave would pick up, and sure enough. Okay, let's get out of that ham band. It's going to be packed with signals. We get off the single sideband. Turn the volume back down. You know, this Grundig 750 sells for about $225, $250. It's gone up in price recently because I think it's going to be discontinued since Eaton has taken over the line, and Eaton has a version of this same radio with their name on it, and so you're finding that the Grundig model satellite 750 is getting more and more scarce. But my understanding is the Eaton, I think it's a 2000, it's basically the same radio. And you know, even though you're paying over $200 for this radio, you can really tell the difference in being able to tune and pick up various frequencies, and just, you know, how easy it is to tune from the radios that I reviewed in a recent show of mine, the little portables, which are, you know, they have the characteristics that are portable, which is a big advantage, but they, you know, they're a little difficult to tune. So, you know, it's really nice to get back to a radio like this. I wish my ICOM IC71, which is a real old radio, but it's all digital, kind of looks like this in general, but it developed a problem, so I can't use it anymore until I get it fixed. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got to turn it off because it's music and could be copyrighted, but this is 7.385. Let me see if that's on the short dash wave listing. Let me type it in here. 7385, and that is, there's actually two stations China Radio is one of them. And then there's one not too far from me down in like Cuba. No, I take that back. It's like in North Carolina in United States. Cypress, yeah, Cypress Creek, that's in the United States. And that's only 1,000 kilometers from me. So that's probably why that's coming in so good. Yeah, so that's probably what that is. Let me get off that station so we don't get any copyright violations. And like I say, that was 7.385. There's another station. That sounds Spanish, so that could be close to me. Oop. Where'd you go? That's full scale. Oh, whoa. That's one of those religious stations, obviously. Let me look it up just for the heck of it. It sounds like it's maybe coming out of Nashville. 7520. Oops, which would help if I typed in the right frequency. Bear with me here. And that's, yep, Call to Decision, coming out of Nashville on WWCR. Amen, amen. Okay. Cuban station, or Spanish station. Whoa. Get down the volume there. Okay, let's jump up to 9 megahertz. And we'll turn the volume up. .265. Let me look that one up. I actually need 3 hands here. 9265. And that's out of Red Lion, which is up in New England area in the United States. WINB. Booming in. And I think you will find that as you move forward in it, it's going to really... keep going. .445. Little muffled. Okay. That's another thing that these radios have that your cheap radios don't have. It has an antenna attenuator. So this radio, this station was coming in so strong. Let me turn the attenuator back off. Oop, can't hit the button there. It's coming in so strong it's muffled. So I put some attenuation in. Then it sounds a lot clearer. And that's probably another station in the United States. I knocked the frequency off there. 9.445. Oh, that's Islamic Republic of Iran. That's what it says.
Cuyo rol de afluencia del escenario de la región del mundo es conocido. Se puso en marcha gracias al esfuerzo tanto de para atrás y con el apoyo de profesionales en la llamada de los medios de comunicación. Para la importancia de esta red, el doctor Sarafraz durante los recientes años ha asumido su presidencia.
Okay, now they're speaking in some foreign language. It says right now it should be broadcasting in Spanish. Yeah, maybe it's Spanish. Kind of drifting. Now that, because I've got the attenuation turned on, it's barely moving the S meter. We turn some attenuation off. I'm not positive, but according to the Short-Wave info website, this should be coming out of Iran and in Spanish. Boy. Yeah, that's Spanish. That's probably south of me. The problem with a lot of these Spanish and stations in South America and thereabouts, they don't report their station on the international listings. So you can't look them up because they just don't show up there. And there's probably 1 billion of them. No, another one. Clear as a bell. That sounds Oriental. Maybe China Radio? 9.57. Let me look that up. That's loud and clear. 9570. And it is China Radio International, and on that particular frequency it's coming out of Cherik, which is in the Middle East area. That's where that transmitter is, which from me, that is 9,000 miles. And that's booming in. And it says it should be in English. But, you know, some of these listings are incorrect. But that is clear. I can't understand it, but it's clear. So I mean, if you read about shortwave being dead, shortwave radio being dead, well, when the bands are in and the bands are working, it's not dead by any means. So, you know, get out your shortwave radios. It's wintertime. Reception is going to be good. And there's a lot to listen to. This is just, I'm just stopping on the international stations, and then there's all the utility stations, there's military transmissions, there's aircraft transmissions, and of course there's a bazillion ham radio operators. You know, they're going to be moving inside because it's cold outside, so they're going to move into their ham shack and they're going to be having their radios on. So I just thought I'd, you know, show you this and show you that the bands have finally returned. You know, I've been, for the past 3 months, I've been complaining about the shortwave was dead. I couldn't get anything. Well, shortwave has returned. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're only less than 100 people away from 3,000 subscribers. Thanks for your support. Bye-bye.